I'm Robert Osborne, and up next on this Sunday afternoon, we have a taut thriller from 1964. It's a story about a nuclear weapons accident and the attempts to keep the accident from triggering an all-out war. The film is called Failsafe, and it was released by Columbia Pictures in 1964. Now, when this film was released by Columbia in September of that year, it proved again that timing is everything. The film received great reviews, but it was unfortunately overshadowed by another film with a similar storyline, Dr. Strangelove, which was released by that same studio earlier that year. Now, it is possible that if Failsafe had been released first, both movies might have done very well at the box office, but Stanley Kubrick, who directed Strangelove, insisted that his film go to market first. In fact, he threatened legal action if it didn't. And since Strangelove was a comedy, audiences couldn't, or at least didn't, take Failsafe seriously after they'd seen the same story spoofed. So Failsafe quickly died, which is a pity, too, because it's a terrific film. Exciting, suspenseful. The cast includes Henry Fonda and Walter Matthau, Larry Hagman, Dom DeLuise, and Dan O'Herlihy. Have a look at it with Dr. Strangelove Nowhere in Sight. Here it is, based on a novel by Eugene Burdick and Harvey Wheeler. Failsafe, directed by Sidney Lumet. The novel Failsafe, on which this film was based, caused a real sensation when it was first published, and it had a lot of studios and producers scrambling to buy the film rights. But then suddenly the bidding stopped. Rumors then began to circulate that President Lyndon B. Johnson didn't want the story made into a film, and there was also a problem that the director Stanley Kubrick was doing a movie on essentially the same subject, and his was a comedy, which of course turned out to be Dr. Strangelove. Henry Fonda, in fact, later said that he never would have agreed to be in Failsafe if he'd seen Dr. Strangelove first, because he would have known that no one would be able to take his version seriously after seeing Peter Sellers satirize the same subject. Speaking of Stanley Kubrick, up next, The Essentials, and Rob Reiner will introduce Kubrick's film, Paths of Glory.